everybody, welcome back to Starfield. We are trying to help out, this this woman right over there. What's her name? She is Amira Wolf, because she's trying to help poor people here in Akila City, and that's basically where. So let's do that. So I guess we'll very first. Well, we got to get actually all three. So let's go do that. And then she did say there was one other that possibly maybe like an optional quest. I'm not totally sure, like with the trade. I forget what you call it, Trade Federation, whatever. I don't know. And so she said something about like if they've never given us any money, so if you could get something from them, I'd be really happy. So that maybe that's just an extra perk or something. So regardless, this is going to be a little bit of a talky quest here first. So we'll go talk to these people, see if they'll give us some money to the poor. One of them is the mayor, who is interesting. Oh, look at that. I just got another one. Go to part. Some dude was talking, just gave us a quick, man, just walk on, just get quests like. All right. Well, maybe hard to tell. I mean, this is so freaking. This is so cool. I just love the dirty, grimy, realistic aspect of this city versus New Atlantis, which is cool, but didn't feel quite as real. This feels real. This feels like a city that has been here for some time and seen some stuff, you know. And I really like that. You're probably going to hear me opening my can of Diet Dr. Thunder here in just a little bit, because I just realized I didn't open it before starting. So let's talk to this.
I hope Akila is treating you nicely. Good to meet you, friend. Name's Elias Cartwright. I'm the mayor of Akila City. Now, I've got a memory for faces, and I can't say I've seen yours around here before. I make it a point to introduce myself to everyone who passes through our fine city. As the founder himself once said, there's no substitute for a warm welcome and a friendly smile.
Well, I appreciate it, thanks.
You're more than welcome. As I'm sure you know, us folk in the Freestar Collective put great stock in human kindness and generosity of spirit. I like to think that's what sets us apart from our neighbors in the United Colonies. We don't rely on machines or bureaucracy. We rely on each other. I won't pry about what brought you here. That's all of your business and none of mine. However, I'd be more than happy to give you the scoop about the core and Midtown.
Well, I'm actually here to ask for donations for the Low House.
What day is it? Oh, shoot. I forgot. I'll send over my usual monthly donation to Amira. She truly is a wonder. And with the building project her and Mr. Tate are planning, there may be a day when the stretch is a distant memory.
Let's see. Is a donation from government or you personally?
Well, from me. Unlike the UC, we don't tax our people to death. The city's budget is very tight, so it falls to the community to look after its own.
Well, see, I could maybe get a little bit more money, but then he wouldn't like me, and I am supposed to be the empath. Let's go with the Low House appreciates it.
I'll talk with Amira later. I didn't mean to cause any problems. Between thwarting bank robberies and helping the stretch, you have the city's thanks. Truly.
Sure. Hey, can you tell me about the core?
The core is the oldest district and represents the original settlement dating back to the days of Solomon Coe. The descendants of the original settlers still make their home there today.
Huh. Tell me more about Frank Langston and your problem.
Frank's just the latest owner of the old Hassanove Manor, and he's the worst, simply the worst. But it's been a problem since the Hassanove family ran out of heirs. There's an old wrong the Cartwrights have been trying to right for decades. And hence, well, I need help.
Well, what's so wrong with Frank Langston?
He's just another slick, rude, neon corporate hack, full of himself and just awful. I mean, the core is history itself. Cads like him don't belong here.
I'm always happy to help set things right.
I was right to talk to you about this. The last Hassanove was Sahar. Sad tale there. By all accounts, when she lost her last grandchild around 40 years ago, well, it broke her. She packed up and just plain left the estate. Built some farm far from Akila City and the protection of its walls. It didn't take long before the Ashta overran the farm, and just like that, no more Hassanoves.
Those ashes sound nasty.
Deadly as sin. My granddad warned her over and over it wasn't safe. So I need someone to go to the old Sahar farm, brave the Ashta, and see if she left a will.
Okay.
I swear I'll honor her wishes. Akila owes her family that much. And if it happens to kick Mr. Big Shot out of the Corps, well, that'll be a bonus.
Well, how will finding her will change it? He just kind of answered that. I'm happy to help you, Mr. Cartwright.
You are a blessing.
I agree.
Sahar's farm is elsewhere on the planet. If you can't handle Ashta, please just don't go.
I can.
I don't want this whole sordid story to have more tragedy. Be careful. Look out for yourself.
It seems like a pretty nice guy, actually. So I knocked out a quest, and I kind of got the lowdown on another quest, so that's a good thing. But before we head over to that farm, we'll maybe do that later on. Let's go here and see if we can get more donations for the stretch. I had no idea what the stretch was whenever he started talking about it, because I don't remember anything ever at any point. You might think, well, that's because you only record an episode every few days. No, I recorded the other episode that talked about the stretch, like, I don't know, 30 minutes ago, and I have no recollection of it at all. All right, hey, you over there.
Akila City is bustling. One of the busiest trade authority branches in the galaxy.
I'm here to ask for donations for the Low House.
The trade authority has a firm policy of not getting involved in internal matters. We're neutral in all affairs of the governments of the Freestar Collective and the United Colonies.
This isn't government. Let's see. Maybe just a single credit. Anything would help. She actually did specifically say just a single credit. She'd consider it a win. Should I do that? Surely you can spare a little something to help the needy.
Sorry. I dutifully follow the policies laid out by the trade authority.
I dislike this dude.
I'm done discussing this matter.
Darn it, I should have done... shoot. I should have done the other. Do you have any special jobs available? Maybe I can do a job and then...
I do have need of a courier. A simple job. The timetable isn't even an issue. But it requires discretion and no questions.
I really don't like this. I should have asked for one credit. Darn it all. I knew it was there. You know, I knew it was there and I didn't do it. No. I'll take the courier job then, sure.
Take this message to the den. There's a trade authority rep there, Marcel. Just give the paper to him. If you could take a roundabout path to get there, that would be best. And that's the last we will speak of this.
I'm really hoping that this gets this guy in trouble. What's your role with the trade authority?
I'm the local representative for the organization. In that capacity, I work with merchants, business people, and local leaders to make sure trade flows regularly and efficiently to and from the city. With the long lag times of interstellar communication, we wanted to have someone here in person to talk face to face and make quick decisions. After all, the trade authority's work is vital to the continued growth and prosperity of Akila City.
Yeah, he's slimy. I don't like him at all. Let's see what you have for sale. Maybe you have some...
I'm sure something will catch your eye.
It better be ammo. Okay, let's see. Do you have... let's see. I need the 50... I do need the 50 caliber, so I'll buy this. You don't have that much. So buy it. And then... Let's see. Yeah, and you don't have... Oh, you do? Ah, you got the 7.77. Nice. I'll buy all of it. Cool. Very nice. That is all that fits my stuff. Okay. Cool, fine. That guy, Sarah, I dislike him. I dislike him, Sarah. A lot. I should. It's my own fault, though. I should have asked for one credit. She said one credit, and I got greedy. I tried to get more. Darn it. Okay, so let's go over this way and see if we can get this last donation here. Now, hopefully, you know what I want to check? I want to check. Oh, I do. I have much more ammo now for that gun. Doing okay. Yeah, okay. All right. Pretty solid there, man. I mean, can I... How many bullets does this gun hold? 6? Okay. Yeah. Cool. I like it. I'm gonna put this away. Put it away. Okay, let's go. Let's go in here and talk to... Is it Laird? I think it's Laird.
You meet all sorts in Akila City.
Yeah, I know I talked to you before.
I'm pleased you chose to visit us today.
I'm here to ask for donations for the Low House.
Oh. So Amira has some help? Good. She's going to work herself into an early grave if she's not careful. Laredo Firearms prides itself in helping out all the residents of Akila City. I'll send Justin over to deliver our monthly donation.
Okay. Listen, the stretch is a security issue. If we fund the Low House more, it helps us all. That's my Freestar Ranger thing, so I got to do that, right?
Well, if the Rangers think the Low House needs more help, I'll tell Amira that Laredo is ready to help the community more.
Nice.
Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Well, that went great. Okay. No, that's all I need.
Thank you for coming by.
Yeah, thank you for the increased donations. I mean, feel better about kind of blowing it with the Trade Federation or Trade Collective, whatever, trade union. Who are those people? I don't even know. Anyway, I feel a little bit better about blowing it with them now that I got some extra donations from the firearm company. That's super. All right, so let's go over here and now talk to Amira. Is it Amira? Amira? So they just said her name. Those three people that I just talked to said her name like, what, 10 times maybe? And I have no idea how to say it, because that's my memory. Yeah, and I'm in college again. That's my memory. It's really fun to study. Y'all should come over for a study party someday. It's really just a blast. Like, I look at a card and look at the answer, and I instantly don't know what the card said. So it's really fun. Okay. All right, let's go down here and talk to her. There's the bookstore still. I do need to still go to Old Earth and look for, like, A Tale of Two Cities land, or whichever one it was. I don't remember, honestly. This one. Of course I don't remember. We're head down. That's how you do the quick jumping thing. So let's go over here. Now, I don't know the stretch. I don't know if she's going to need more help after this. I don't know if there's a big chain or what.
Don't let Raisha fool you. She built it, and Raisha increased her donations substantially. Very substantially.
Yo.
I don't know what to say. No word from the Trade Authority. I'm sorry I even asked. I like to believe everyone is capable of empathy and compassion, but people like Duncan test my faith.
Do not like Duncan at all. Oh, there we go. That's exactly what I'm saying. Duncan Lynch is an insufferable jerk.
I didn't say that, but I'm not going to correct you. Anne Zara Philborn came by and told me what you did to help her. You fought Ashta, and you didn't even bother to mention it to me. You are... I just don't know what.
Handsome.
Sarah Philborn gave me these credits to give to you for your help with the farm. You more than deserve it.
All right. Hey, we got a gun. I got a spacesuit. Holy cow. I got a bunch of stuff. Rattler. Okay, cool. All right. Well, I didn't do it for the reward. I kind of did do it for the reward, honestly, but let's see. This should go stretching on me. Let's calm down there. Hold on. I didn't do it for the reward.
And people say I'm too altruistic. I have one more thing for you to do, but I hope it's more of a reward. This is part of the Intelliwit harvest. I'd like you to deliver it to Simone Jansen and her family. I want you to see the fruits of your labors.
Okay. All right, well, let's go do that then. So we got one more thing to do. Oh, it's just right over here. That's cool. It is a reward because it's not super far away. Okay. All right, she's...
Sidonia looking for a better
Hey, Simone.
Amira said to expect you.
She did? I just left there.
This ensures my family won't go to bed hungry.
Oh, that's nice. Makes me feel good.
I genuinely don't know what my family would do without Amira. And you
Man, fix it.
have no idea how much it means.
It means so little you won't even turn around. But okay, that's fine. Well, let's see. Amira deserves all that. She does. She's doing all this work for nothing.
Over here in Akila, it's humbling to see regular people just looking after us. On behalf of my family, of my daughter, bless you.
No problem. No problem. Wow, I got 3,300 credits for that little thing. Well, hey, you know what? I think we are done with that. Yeah, I think we're done with that quest chain, so that's kind of cool. Okay, so that's all done. Now, I do want to probably do... What was... Find the track... No, it's not that one. Was it... No, not the jail one. Was it failure to communicate? It was the one... I need to find the person's will. Was it... Talk to the girl, it says. Oh, I should talk to the girl? Now I'm kind of curious about that one. Beer run. Oh, you know what? I actually... Oh, yes, this one actually right here. This is in a different place, though. So let's do beer run now. because I know who Sarah Filborn is, and she might need some help. So let's go talk to Sarah and see if she needs any help with apparently brother-in-law issues, perhaps, maybe. I don't know.
Governors meet in our very own Akila City.
We'll go up this way. I used to have a couple brother-in-laws. I mean, got something in common, I guess. All right, let's go up this direction. And the atmosphere in the city. Also, it's been night for a really long time. I don't know what the day-night cycle is in this. I imagine it's actually different on every planet, probably, right? I mean, I'm so ingrained as a Minecraft player, right? It's like 10 minutes daylight, 10 minutes nighttime, that kind of thing. And I know that that's not how every game is. But it's hard for me to sort of break out of that sort of way of thinking. So, I don't know. Boy, Sarah is far away here. I mean, not my Sarah, not my sweet Sarah Morgan. It's this Sarah Filborn. It's freaking far. Maybe there's a better. Maybe I could have fast traveled. I don't even know. I'd be able to jump over this. Could I jump over this? I feel like with my jetpack, I don't take a lot of damage. As long as I gun it right before I hit the sort of the ground, then I'm cool. All right, hey, you still polishing the table, huh?
Wow. Is revolutionary. Weston needs to get his brother focused on food production instead of wasting time brewing beer. If I ran things, we wouldn't have this problem.
Are you in trouble with the family business?
Well, no, not as such. I mean, the business is doing just fine, but it could be doing even better. Those knuckleheads have so much God-given talent, and I just wish they used it better.
There must be some way to resolve the impasse with Filborn agricultural systems.
Well, there is. The stakes are huge. With further R&D on IntelliWheat, the entire settled systems could benefit. Surely that's worth some less than savory solutions.
Oh, okay, Sarah. You're like that, huh? Well, let's see. Could IntelliWheat really be that much of a game changer?
Right now, it's tailored to Akila's biomes, allowing wheat to flourish in places it normally couldn't. But if Henry applied himself, who knows where else we could grow IntelliWheat? He may be frustrating, but Henry's the smartest person I've ever met. Just don't tell him that.
I might be interested, depending on what you're talking about.
That's reasonable. Henry's pet project is tied to market perception. His beer, annoyingly, is really good. But if we could make a bad batch, terrible, really, his margins are tight enough he might be forced to throw in the towel.
Wow. She wants to poison her husband or brother-in-law, both? I'm not sure. I mean, not both. I mean, two different people. Probably not both. But I don't know how things are at Akila City, so I could be absolutely wrong. How do I screw up this batch?
Henry bores everyone to tears about how crafting beer is so much more art than science. It's delicate. Surely it wouldn't be too hard to mess it up, right?
Well, depending on the size of the batch, your plan should work.
My husband put his foot down and hasn't risked our core business on this. If Henry loses money here, it'll only be from his pet project. The next big batch of beer is almost done brewing in our factory. You just need to find a way to break in without getting caught by the guard and tamper with it somehow. Then just wait a day or so and see how the batch goes over at the Stone Root Inn. Do that, and I'll pay you handsomely. That's the last I'll talk of this.
Okay, all right. Well, looks like we're going to sabotage some beer. Come on, Sarah, you're going to love this quest. being like a kind, generous, empathetic person. You're going to love me basically poisoning. I don't think poisoning is the right word, but this isn't going to go over well with that. All right. Well, we got to do what we got to do. We got to, people need their IntelliWheat, honestly. Like, people need it, and this is to feed a lot of people. So, now she said I need to sneak in. That's a child. Okay, so that's a child, so I can probably just do this. Let's see. What do I do, man? Increase temperature by 20, increase IBU 60, increase alcohol content. Let's increase the temperature. Okay, that's all I had to do. I think. Hey, buddy. Boop-a-doop. Oh, see, Sarah just ran out of there right in front of the guard. Sarah! I don't know how that worked, but that guy just happened to not be standing there whenever I walked in, so that worked great. Well, while I'm waiting a day to do that, I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to, like, I know I could wait, I know technically, but let's go ahead and do something else. So, can we go right to Shahar Hazanov's will from Shahar's farm? Right to that. Travel there, fast travel, I think. Then we can always just fast travel right back to Akila City. It only takes a second in this game. It's pretty wonderful in that way. I think. Hello? I think. Maybe it's not that fast. Okay. This is like the longest fast travel I think I've had to do thus far. My goodness. Okay. That took a while.
I wonder how many life forms are roaming this planet. Time to find out.
Okay, Sarah. All right. Okay, all good. Hey, what is that? So I got some bone. So I think I'm gonna have to go. Where are we gonna go? We're gonna go around here. So cool, man. So cool. I love this. Oh, there's something else. Hold on. They did say something about what do they call this? Oh, what she just got? Should have went right over this thing. Sarah, holy cow, man. Look at this. What are these huge things? Now, someone told me in a comment that if you kill something, you automatically scan it. So I hope that's true because I've not been worrying about scanning things. So, what is it? I'm not even wearing our airsuit. Really messed up. Come on, Sarah. Let's go in here. Going this way. All right, I'll go by myself. You stay out there. Stay out there and relax. All right. Ooh. Okay. Oh, we got the will right there. The will and credits. Is there anything else of any value here? I've not been doing a great job looting places or even checking places. I just found loot to be so not worthwhile as far as like how much you get for it, like at all. So I've not really even been bothering to check it. All right, we'll cycle this. Is there okay, I think that's all we need. I think that's all we need. I think that was it. They said the oh, here, hold on. I got to talk to Frank Langston about, or I can talk to Elias Cartwright. Let's go talk to this Frank Langston. So we'll set a course and I can travel. Cool. All right, not so bad. So, okay. We'll talk to the Frank Langston first. It says optional, but he's a bad dude, kind of the worst. Might be able to pick a fight with him and have like a reasonable reason to kind of take him out. I'm that kind of guy. I'm a former bounty hunter, right? My character, former bounty hunter, trying to go the straight and narrow and all that kind of stuff. Really empathetic towards other people and all that kind of stuff. But
I have something for you. When you have
you do? Is it an herb, Sarah?
You've got something for me? Yes. Have a look.
See what it is. Yep, it's a root. Yeah, it's
later.
It's a single herb. Okay, cool. So why would it be a root? Find ammo, Sarah. I need ammo. I don't need a root. All right, so we're gonna head and try to find this. Oh my god, no. We're gonna go try to find this Frank Langston character. He seems like a super bad dude. I'm not totally sure which one is him though, and I don't know how to even actually. They're like exactly almost the same distance, so let's just guess. We'll just guess, and if we get to the mayor, then we'll just turn around and go back the other way. It's not that far. That's all right. I'm trying to run. I'm trying to run as much as I can right now because I know my inventory's jammed. So I'm hoping. Oh, that's the mayor. Of course, 50% chance I got it wrong. I am trying to run as much as I can just to get that weightlifting perk because I want to put my next point in that so I can get an extra. It's a huge. The level 4 weightlifting thing is 50 more kilograms. That's awesome. I mean, that's basically double the entire for other 3 perks. I think like level 1's 10, then like 15 or 20, and then the next one's like 50. So it's absolutely massive. It would be really, really nice to have that number. This character. Is he up in this house? We get. I don't know if he's in this place or I don't know if that's like pointing. Is that pointing to a door? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. All right, Langston's Manor. Let's go in here. Let's deal with this jabroni. All right, where you at, Frank Langston? You're Frank. Talk to you.
Oh, have you met my boyfriend, Frank?
Oh my god.
If he seems rude, it's only because
Oh, she's leaving. Okay.
you treat him badly.
Well, I'm about to treat him pretty. Oh, look at that sweet ping pong tennis. Hey, Frank Langston. I got real bad news for you, buddy.
Akila City is lucky that Hope Tech still deals with them after the reception I've gotten. I come here offering business, employment opportunities, and they practically spit in my face.
Well, maybe you did something wrong.
Me? I did something wrong. Let me explain. So Ron Hope assigns me to Akila City, and I'm excited, right? Could be a plum assignment. But I need a place to sleep here, so I bought some prime real estate for me and my girl. And damn it, you'd think I plowed through a sacred burial site. Listen, I'm not the one selling some priceless historical manor. That's not on me.
Well, maybe you should back out and get a new house.
And give them the satisfaction? Never. Thanks for hearing me out. Hope you have a better day than I've had.
Oh man, I want to dislike this guy, but he seems okay. Let me see. It doesn't sound like you care all that much whether people like you or not.
You're damn right I don't. In fact, I almost feel sorry for him. Bunch of wrong-headed, judgmental, backward-looking dust wranglers. That's what these people are. Every credit I spent on that house, I made with honest, hard work. I come here to make my way, and this is how they treat me. I can tell they're all hoping I sell and move out, but the hell with that. I'm gonna stay here and stick it to them all. Make them suffer.
Yeah, well, okay. You tell me why people have a problem with you again?
I committed the great sin
Did?
of buying a house.
That would have been something
The
else.
fact it was in the core is apparently grounds for me to face a firing squad, based on the looks I've been getting. Everyone seems to think the core is some kind of sacred ground, only fit for worthy descendants of the city founders to live in. Well, real estate is real estate. I don't give a damn where it is. The place was for sale, and I bought it. I didn't cheat or do anything wrong. If people don't like it that an outsider bought one of their ancient family residences, then it's their problem and not mine.
Well, damn, that's really fair. I don't know. I found the last will and testament of Sahar Hassanov.
Who the who? Wait. Hassanov? You mean the family that owned this manor? Oh, hell. Elias Cartwright. That man's always had it out for me. My credits are as good as anyone else around here. I got a business proposition. 10,000 credits, and I take that alleged will off your hands. No questions asked.
Oof. Oh, what am I going to do? So here's the thing. You know, Akila City, I'm a Freestar Ranger, is kind of like a home to me, right? The mayor is... Look, he seemed really nice. He's probably slimy. He's a politician. Most of them are, right? Most politicians are slimy. This guy was put in place by Ron Hope, though, who's a really bad guy. Like, he's apparently was working for Ron Hope, who I had to kill earlier. So, this is like an impossible situation. I think I'm going to have to sign with the slimy freaking mayor, despite this guy who I want to not like, because he seems like, from what the mayor said, he's like a bad dude. But, like, he just bought a house. It's not really his fault.
Done.
No, I'm talking to my friends. Well, I think I'm just going to go neutral. I'm not going to give him the will. I'm not going to say he's a rot. I'm just going to hold on to it.
Suit yourself. But there's no way Elias Cartwright or any of those other core snobs will offer you anything close.
Yeah, that's probably true.
So you sold 3 pickups today?
Yeah, might get some more of them.
Okay, well, darn it. Now I don't really know how to feel about that. Let's go back now, and we'll talk to the mayor, and see. I don't know. It's still telling me It's still telling me I could go talk to him. Oh, hey, look, it's finally daytime. It's probably telling me that I could go talk to him and take his deal of 10,000 credits. But oh, look, mayor's just walking around. Hey,
Like I said, I wish my granddad was still with us. What happened to the Hassanovs never sat right with him.
Well, I got Sahara's will. She left everything to an illegitimate Hassanov, Blake Adwell.
You got it. That's wonderful. But Blake Aldwell. Let me think back. There was a Blake. Might be we can track him or any surviving kin down. I'll get my lawyer on this. Frank Langston's in for a rude surprise. And we can maybe see a Hassanov return back to the core.
Well, I don't expect Frank's going to take this lying down.
No, he won't. But this ain't Neon. We've got real laws here in Akila City. You've more than earned this. You've done the city a great service.
All right, so what I get? Oh, 2,500. It would have been 10,000. Oh, man, it's a big difference. Okay, well, the next episode, we are going to try to find this Blake Othello, but that's not now. Thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. I really do appreciate it. We'll see you next time on Starfield. Bye, everybody.